Probably. Yeah.
Walk out of the pavilion, you'll see all the tickets.
Ooh, did you get these? Okay.
Welcome to the third class cabins. We are sometimes referred to as the working class, which is just fine with me. I am Amy Stanley, 24 years of age, and I proudly work very hard. In fact, I'm a boy headed to America to work as a children's maid for a working family. It makes me excited and nervous. Right now, I'm going to postcard to family back home to share the trip. You can take weeks from a postcard made all the way back to the shore. By that time, I'll be somewhere in America and working on a new chapter in my life. Oh my, look at what my son does. I think I'm going to take it's such a stormy night. And inquire for the steward walked down the lobby and said, but I certainly don't want to make a question about any incidents about this fabulous ship. Welcome to the very class cabins. We are sometimes referred to as the I am Amy Stanley, 24 years of age, and I proudly work a very hard. To work as a children's maid for a wealthy family of new people connected. It makes me both excited and nervous. Right now, I'm writing a postcard to family back home to share the trip. It will take weeks from a postcard to make it all the way back to Oxfordshire. By that time, I will be ashore in America and working on a new chapter in my life. Oh my, I wonder what that sound was. I think I'm going off deck. It's such a starry night. And inquire for the steward walked down on Rose I'm sure it's nothing, but I certainly don't want to make a fast.
I think I know what this is. I know this, but it's how rainy. You know your animals.
Welcome to the very class cabins. We are sometimes referred to as the working class, which is just fine with me. I am Amy Stanley, 24 years of age, and I proudly work very hard. I'm more than getting to America to work as a children's maid for a working family. You are connected. It makes me both excited and nervous. Right now, I'm going to postcard to family back home to share the trip. It can take weeks from a postcard to make it all the way back to Oxfordshire. By that time, I will
Even though the air's on in here, I still feel warm.
No, I feel good now.
I'm always trying to respond to excited.
That's the best. Hey, it's the best way. I agree. Brother, take you out and see you in a little while. Now, what is up, folks?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah, go in, go back to the right place.
Okay.
There's no room to do it. If I don't go anymore, have a good day.
You too.
No, the engine's not so much. It's good. That's good. That doesn't usually happen.
Fill up.
We made it upstairs and then now we gotta go.
You need to sit down and take a break or anything? Okay.
Sylvia just messaged me.
Did she?
Yeah, I had a message. What does messages?
By the sea, surrounded by every comfort. Francis Davis Miller was a soldier of fortune, war correspondent,
I can't
architect,
get them very good.
world-renowned,
Yeah, a little bit of glare from the lights in the back.
and a live observer of the human condition.
We're allowed big lunch. There are a number of obnoxious, ostentatious American women. Scared of any place that infested worse than shit with anywhere.
Well, she must be on her lunch break, huh?
Tiny dogs.
I don't know what it said.
Husband, cat lambs.
Shut it off.
Oh,
22-year-old Harold Bryan was the junior wireless operator assigned to testing Titanic's Marconi equipment.
I didn't have much to do aboard the Titanic except to send Marconi grams for passengers and to relieve senior operator Jack Phillips from midnight until sometime in the morning when he couldn't sleep. There were 3 rooms in the wireless cabin, a dining room, an operating room, and one was a sleeping room.
In 1912, Joseph Bruce Ismay, chairman of the White Star Line, was one of the most powerful men in the shipping world. His ship of dreams is about to be tested.
The Titanic was the birth of a dream, my dream, I might add. I was determined to revolutionize transatlantic travel by building the largest, fastest, and most elegant ship in the world. On this maiden voyage, I would like to bring the speed record to New York. Nothing can stop me now. The Titanic is unbeatable and unsinkable.
So she survived it and didn't know what to do.
Sir Cosmo Duff Gordon, Olympic fencing medalist and Scottish aristocrat, opened doors of royalty to Titanic's designing woman. You'll actually see 2 gowns of Sir Cosmo's wife's 1912 collection on display today as you visit first class.
My wife is famous. Perhaps you've heard of her. Lucy, Lady Duff Gordon, the queen of the fashion world. We're trying to be her under a small name. So that one of those
First class. This is what the Titanic Museum.
creep you out.
Yeah. What's back here?
Had to take you back into the where we came from. Yeah.
Okay, what kind of musicians did some of the children become?
Violinist maybe.
That's how cold it was on the bed.
How'd it work? So we're at the bridge now.
How much coal did Titanic carry on her maiden voyage?
34,000 tons, I would say. Oh, maybe 600. What is the answer?
I'd have to look back on my pictures. Because it was on the picture.
Yeah.
It's a clear night, Mr. Mann.
Myself, I don't think I've seen such a flat scene.
Not a breath in the wind.
See?
Like a mill pond.
Birds hard to see. There's no breaking water there.
Maintain your speed and head right on.
I can tell you something. You're not gonna be like Okay. Megan.
Take her to sea, Mr. Mann. Let's stretch our legs. Ah, yes, sir. Here, tell. All ahead forward.
No. That's the iceberg. Oh. That's the iceberg. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you can see it better back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a mill pond.
I don't think the birds hard to see.
Maintain your speed and head right on.
Chips ahoy, mates.
Gotcha. Hey, do that one more time.
Huh?
Do that again. I had you on video. Now I got a thumbnail.
Take her to sea, Mr. Mann. Let's stretch our legs. Ah, yes, sir. Here, tell. All ahead forward. Follow the knot, sir.
now. It's going into the dark now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Ooh, this feels really cold in here. Over here's the iceberg. Touch the 28-degree water. Ooh, that is cold. That is cold. Touch it. You'd think that'd be ice because it's 28 degrees.
Yeah. But it might not be.
Tour continues. This way. Oh, it feels so good in here.
I'm starting to get a little chill.
Huh?
Nearly every family in Ireland had a relative
In there.
No law meant that only one child in a family could inherit the family land. Most families had between 6 and 12 children. This meant that the rest of the children, once they came of age, had to find work elsewhere. In Ireland, there was no work, even in the cities, especially for poor, uneducated countrymen and women. Marriage or immigration.
I've been videoing for half an hour. Yeah.
Newspapers carried dozens of ads every day, prompting people to travel on the fastest, the largest, the most luxurious of liners. The shipping lines competed aggressively for
Did you find your
steerage.
name yet?
Not yet. It's supposed to be at the bottom when you get out at the end.
Agents roamed the country,
I found mine.
knocking
Did
on
you?
doors with brochures,
Where was
persuading
it?
people of the better lives
Downstairs.
they could have.
Oh, I didn't look downstairs yet.
All of those who could afford
Oh, it
to
was on
go.
one of the pictures. Yeah, I didn't look for my name. Because I was in third class, my name's probably not there.
While the Article 14 was
Until the
planning
end.
a new line
Mine
for
was
the north,
second.
only 100 miles away in
Yeah.
Belgium, construction had started on what was to be the greatest ship in the world.
When you were 22, I was 14, so I probably didn't have my name anyway. I was probably a stowaway.
During this period, with such a massive weekly payroll, the Harland Moore shipyard in Belfast became the biggest private employer in all of Ireland at that time. When Titanic was launched and in the water, she had the most expensive fitting out of any ship. The facilities were state-of-the-art. A heated swimming pool, a gym completed with multi-gym machines. The famous grand staircase was hand-built from oak and mahogany by Belfast's master craftsmen. Because steerage class was where the shipping companies made their greatest profits, the White Star Line decided that the Titanic revolutionized this class. The Titanic was real luxury. It wasn't called steerage, it was called third class. The finished ship was resplendent, sleek, and elegant, deemed the largest and fastest ship in the world. For the Article 14, the experience of being on Titanic was amazing. It was the first time they saw electric lights. The first time they had the luxury of a bed to themselves. It was the first time they had proper washing and toilet facilities. It was the first time they had experienced silver cutlery, linen napkins, and tablecloths. The first days the Article 14 spent aboard the Titanic were among the best days of their lives. And life aboard Titanic reinforced their expectations of what their new lives in America would be like for them. When Titanic hit the iceberg, the Article 14 were in different parts of the ship. Some were in their cabins, others were at a party. The impact wasn't felt by everyone. In fact, the shudder was so slight, nobody thought the ship was in any danger. The stewards had told the Article 14 that there was nothing to worry about, that they were to stay in steerage, and above all, stay calm. They were told that they would receive further instruction as soon as possible. When the Article group got to the lifeboat decks, there were only 3 lifeboats left. In the panic, the group lost each other in the crowd. Those who actually entered the water most likely wouldn't know how to swim. If they wore a life jacket, you can't swim with a life jacket on you. You float like a phoenix. The more you struggle, the worse it becomes. You use up all your energy, then you get cold. You last about 14 to 15 minutes, then you sink into an unconscious state. Of the Attical 14, only 3 survived Titanic. Annie Kelly, Annie McGowan, and Bridget McDermott. On arrival in New York, they were taken to St. Vincent's Hospital, where they remained for 2 weeks. All 3 were badly traumatized and very weak. The village of Latterdam in Ireland still feels the pain of the Titanic tragedy over 100 years ago. The story of the Attical 14 nearly died with the last generation in Latterdam. The pain of their loss was so intense that the villagers stopped talking about it completely. In recent years, they have begun to embrace this legacy. They are now actively recovering this history. And there's evidence of this all around the village of Latterdam. In the last decade, the people of Latterdam have been busy traveling and communicating with people around the world, collecting, rebuilding, and archiving the documents and records of the Attical 14. But the most intriguing of all Latterdam's commemorations takes place here every April 15th at 2 a.m. A candlelight procession slowly winds its way through the village to the local church. Here a ceremony is held. This is a ritual created by the people of Latterdam to unite the community and to help them to tell their story together. The story of how 14 of their ancestors left this village over 100 years ago to seek hope and a better life in America, but never got there. At exactly 2:20 a.m., the time the Titanic finally disappeared into the sea, the relatives of the Attical 14 ring the church bell for each of the 14. The people of Attical are telling their story once again.
Yeah, it was interesting. Excuse me. The head with my name, Charles Goodwin. Charles Goodwin. Oh, I'd be in that last one there. Yeah. 98 children. Oh, I'm up top here in that group. I was part of them. I was one of that group there, supposedly, Charles Goodwin. But did I die? I guess it died, huh? I'll find out at the end. Yeah. I'll find out when I get to the end, I guess, huh? What was your name? Sarah Cook.
Selena Cook.
Oh, this is all children here on this list. You were 22, right?
Yeah.
Wow, there was even kids as crew members. Huh? I wouldn't. Huh? Especially this one. Yeah.
I was 1 year younger than his 19-year-old son. It was because his name was
I'd like to introduce you to Natalie Astor. She's married to John Jacob Astor, the richest man on board the ship.
After Titanic struck the ice, my husband reassured me that the damage did not appear serious. He put the life jacket on me and told me not to take it off. I never thought in a million years that this contraption would prove to be the most important piece of wardrobe.
So this was the lifeboat, apparently.
It was so cold and dark. Would any of us make it?
Welcome to Titanic's Marconi Room.
I did it. I did it.
You'll have 37 seconds to avoid the iceberg. Good luck.
Welcome to Titanic's Mark. Operator, help is on the way.
You got your distress signal, huh?
Yeah, I did that over there. Oh. Well, here's where we find out if we lived or died, on this wall here.
Si no está aquí, ¿qué sobreviviste?
No, estás ahí, los de arriba son los que sobrevivieron, los de abajo son los que... Y se ve, está
214. Yeah, 688 died. Wow.
Me enfrenté así
Here you find out if you
I
lived or not.
survived.
Did ya?
Yep, Selena Cook.
Huh.
I survived.
What was my name again? Charles Goodwin.
Ay, sobreviví. Yo me alegro mucho.
Douglas, Walton Douglas.
Ah, no, ya a los 46 años tenía que...
Can't believe I found mine so quick.
Yeah.
Bueno, es la técnica que...
¿Murió de él?
I'm probably still missing in action because I don't see me.
I think it's alphabetical.
I thought it was too, so it'll be down in here someplace. Augusta Goodwin. Master Charles, I died. I died. Why?
Down to like 68%.
That's alright, we got chargers back at the shop.
I know.
I don't know what percentage I'm on, but I've been videoing the whole time.
I know.
I was taking short videos and I decided to just let it run. That's it.
What?
That's all made out of Legos.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a question back there. It says, was there Legos when the ship sank?
Was there?
I don't know. That's why I say we gotta look some shit up.
Yeah, I guess.
Oíste, no, hombre. Mira, los azules son los negros. Eso, mira, papi, encontré la contestación de esa pregunta.
Right there? Yep. Oh, you passed away at 74. Oh, you lived in Pennsylvania.
I do live in Pennsylvania.
It was just, how ironic is that?
Yeah.
Well, you died of a severe hemorrhage.
It doesn't surprise me.
Huh. He became her husband joined her in Pennsylvania, became an officer in the Daughters of the King, whatever that was.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I'm surprised they were able to save as many as they did.
Yeah, me too. This is the worst they found.
Yeah.